Today, let's walk through the 4 phases of clinical trials. Whether you're just starting in clinical research or looking to strengthen your foundational knowledge, understanding these phases is key to contributing meaningfully to any study. Let's start at the beginning. Phase 1. Phase 1 trials are all about safety. At this stage, the drug or treatment is being tested in humans for the very first time, usually in a small group of healthy volunteers. The goal is to determine the safest dose and understand how the body absorbs, distributes, metabolizes, and eliminates the drug, what we call pharmacokinetics and pharmacodynamics. A common design here is the dose escalation study. We start low, monitor closely, and gradually increase the dose to find the maximum tolerated level. If you're interviewing for a role that involves early phase trials, it's smart to highlight your understanding of these safety protocols and your attention to detail when it comes to patient monitoring. Phase 2. Phase 2 brings us closer to answering the big question, does this treatment actually work? Now we're working with a larger group of patients who have the condition the drug is intended to treat. In addition to monitoring safety, we're assessing efficacy and refining the dose. Think randomized controlled trials and dose ranging studies. You might be comparing 2 different doses or even exploring how the new treatment stacks up against a placebo. If you worked on phase 2 trials, be sure to emphasize your skills in patient data management and short-term outcome analysis. They're critical at this stage. Now, on to phase 3, the make or break moment for many treatments. These are large-scale, often multi-center studies designed to confirm efficacy, continue safety monitoring, and compare the new treatment with the current standard of care. We're talking hundreds or even thousands of participants. The data collected here forms the basis for regulatory approval. Methodologies like double-blind and placebo-controlled trials are common. If you've supported a phase 3 study across multiple sites, especially across multiple sites, you'll want to showcase your experience coordinating complex logistics, maintaining consistent data quality, and ensuring regulatory compliance. Finally, there is phase 4, which takes place after a treatment has been approved and released to the public. Also known as post-marketing surveillance, phase 4 focuses on long-term effectiveness and rare or unexpected side effects. It's about real-world outcomes and how the drug performs in a broader, more diverse population outside of a controlled clinical environment. Here, observational studies and patient registries are commonly used. For CRCs involved in phase 4 research, your ability to support long-term follow-up and track real-world patient outcomes is incredibly valuable. This is where your commitment to continuous learning and vigilance really shines. Now, before I wrap up, here's a practical tip, especially for job seekers and learners. Create a visual timeline of these phases. It is a great study tool, and it can help you explain your experience in interviews. Whether it's a poster on your wall or a slide in your presentation, visualizing the progression helps reinforce your understanding and makes you look polished and prepared. In conclusion, every phase of a clinical trial has its own focus, its own methodologies, and its own challenges. And every phase needs skilled professionals who understand the objectives and are committed to quality and safety. By familiarizing yourself with these phases and reflecting on where your strengths fit in, you'll be better equipped to contribute to the success of any clinical trial and grow your career in the process.